How's it going, guys? This is just a little update video, not video update either, it's just a little warning for the rest of this episode that is being uploaded. Unfortunately, during this episode, I had some syncing issues with the in-game audio, and you're gonna notice a bit of, unsyncing parts with the episode, so you might hear sounds that happened a few seconds earlier, or, stuff that happened, but you'll hear the sounds a few seconds later. I don't know what happened. Unfortunately, because the game does force you to save, I was unable to redo it. So, yeah, I can't actually, redo the episode and make it so it doesn't have those issues. I have no idea what the problem is. It's the first time it's ever happened to me. So I'm kind of annoyed that it happened during the champion battle, but that's it, I guess. So, yeah, hopefully it won't ruin your enjoyment of the episode too much, and hopefully you'll still enjoy this episode of Why. So, yeah, let's just get into this thing. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to more Pokemon Y. Last time we defeated Trasna, the final member of the Elite Four, and in this episode we are going to be taking on the champion. So, let's just head into the final door. I need to just check my team actually real quick before I do that. Everything is not healed up, actually, so better do that. And yeah, we have the champion to face, so this is the last battle we have to do. And I'm pretty nervous about it. I don't know, I can't really remember what the champion has. And I don't know if my team can beat it, so we'll have to see about that. But anyway, I'm going to switch my Talonflame to the front. I think that may be the perfect lead. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. But this is the Radiant Chamber, and we're going to stand on this pedestal here and get brought to the champion. Wow, this place is cool looking. Alright then, this is the champion. Welcome at last. Wait a second. As you must know, I'm the champion, Diantha. Oh, but you're the child I spoke to in Lumiose in Coumarine City, aren't you? And that means you're also the one that dear Augustine sent. Of course. How could I... Oh, I must look like such a fool to not recognize you sooner. You and your Pokemon are the ones who stopped Team Flare for us all. It seems wrong of me to say this, but thank you. You saved us all. I can't wait to see what you and your Pokemon are capable of, now that I know exactly what it is you've done already. Okay. Alright then, so... time to take on the champion. This is Diantha, the Pokemon League champion of Kalos. And Diantha is going to lead off with her Hawlucha, which is a flying and a fighting type. So I guess I did pick the right lead by going with my Hawkeye, my own Talonflame. So, what we're going to do is just go for the Brave Bird, I guess, because it is super effective, and yeah, we're on the same level, so 64, or at least a perfect match for her first Pokemon. Anyway, Brave Bird is going to eliminate the Hawlucha, which is awesome, so that's one Pokemon of Diantha's down already, which is great. And that is my Talonflame, which is level 65, so at least we're doing good on that aspect. Alright, so next up we have Tyrantrum, which, as we all know, is a rock and a dragon type, and, well, it totally walls my, my Hawkeyes, so obviously I can't stay in with that. I don't know what I can really go to. I guess I could go with Greninja. I do have Ice Beam, but I am pretty frail, because Greninja is not the best defensive Pokemon, or doesn't have the best HP stats, so we'll have to see how we can deal against this Tyrantrum here. Level 65. What we'll do is go for an Ice Beam, and we're definitely good at speed. We're a lot faster than a Tyrantrum, but this will probably do about half, I think. And yeah, that's a perfect amount. And we get the lucky Freeze Hacks. Wow. Oh, we just got incredibly lucky there with those Freeze Hacks, to be honest. But she does carry a full Restore, so she was prepped for something like that happening. But at least I know this is a solid 2-hit KO. That lucky Freeze Hacks definitely helped me out, and wow, that did a lot more, so she's probably going to heal up again, which will suck, but nope, okay, just lets her Tyrantrum die, that's perfect, and we are able to knock this thing out, so there we go, Tyrantrum has fainted, and we are doing good. Alright, so next up is Goodra, and Goodra is a pure Dragon-type Pokemon, insanely bulky, special defensively, so staying in with Greninja is not a good idea. We're going to go out into Rascal, our Tyrantrum, who will be able to handle this thing, and yeah, Dragon Claw should do a lot to this thing. I don't know if it will kill. I know that Goodra does have some good bulk, so Whether or not this kills is another thing, but it should do at least a respectable amount of damage, in my opinion. And it actually kills, so there we go. Goodra is defeated. All you need is a pretty good physical attack on Goodra, and he does go down. Next up is Auroras, and that is a Ice and a Rock-type Pokemon. So, we're gonna go out into our Excalibur, good old Aegislash, and I think I can actually sweep her Pokemon from where I'm at now. So, what we're gonna do is go for a Swords Dance, as this thing will actually outspeed it, which is weird, but I don't know why my Aegislash outspeeds a lot of things, because Aegislash is not necessarily the fastest. Alright, so it's gone for Reflect. That sort of sucks. Kind of makes me wish I had Break. But what we'll do is go for an Iron Head. And even at +2 with the Reflect up, even though it has a Reflect up, it should kill. It is 4 times super effective. So, just gonna hit that thing right in the neck and knock it out. Iron Head it right in the neck and take it out. So there we go. 2 Pokemon left. Next up is Gourgeist. And Gourgeist is a Ghost and a Grass type, which means I can go for Shadow Claw. This thing is pretty bulky if I remember correctly. So, well, depending on the size she has, she's going for Phantom Force, which is a Ghost type move that is going to let her hit me in the next turn. So, I don't know if it goes through King Shield, but I'm going to go for King Shield anyway, just to get into my defense form. And, yeah, just to make sure I don't take as much damage as I would if I was in stance form. So, it'll still probably hit me. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it goes through Protect, which makes sense, but that did a lot, even in defense form. That sort of sucks. Alright, so I'll go for Shadow Claw again, then ANC. Phantom Force, okay, this isn't working. This is not working for me at all. Okay, so staying in with Excalibur is obviously not a good idea. I thought I'd be able to sweep, but she outspeeds me, so that doesn't help. I'm gonna go with Rascal, and we're gonna get that, like, Rocky Helmet. Alright, well, yeah, the Rocky Helmet, I was gonna say Arm Barbs, no, but Rocky Helmet damage off because of the Phantom Force. And then she'll be at the range where a Crunch can kill it, so yeah, I probably should have stayed in with Rascal in the first place, or should have went to Rascal in the first place, not stayed in, but should have went to Rascal in the first place. I was pretty sure it could have taken care of this Gourgeist. But Crunch is hopefully going to knock it out from that range of HP. Yes, it does. And we have one last Pokemon left. So, let's see what Diantha has. And Diantha's going to go out into her Gardevoir, which is a Psychic and Fairy type. We're going to go back out into Excalibur, because it is the main thing we have to take on this thing, I guess. So, Gardevoir is coming out, and Gardevoir is on level 68. As I said, it's a Psychic Fairy type, so we're going to go for Iron Head. Watch this thing hit me with like a Shadow Ball and killing me, but that's not all, because Diantha's Gardevoir is able to Mega Evolve into Mega Gardevoir. And yeah, this thing is a massive problem. It does in fact carry the Shadow Ball, and that Shadow Ball is not going to take out Excalibur. Excalibur does not go down that easy, and is hopefully going to be able to knock this thing out with an Iron Head. Way to go, Excalibur. Wow, I didn't think you'd be able to live that. And Iron Head is going to take it out. So there we go. Champion has been defeated. We are the new champion of Kalos. And it feels good. Witnessing the noble spirits you and your Pokemon in battle has really touched my heart. Wow. Reading. I need to get better. Well, we did it. Excalibur did it. I'm so choked up that it's hard to know what I should say, but I'm just so glad at this moment that I was good enough to be the champion. After all, it gave me the chance to meet and battle with you and your wonderful Pokemon. Now I understand why dear Augustine, Professor Sycamore, said he needed to get Lumiose City ready for the next champion, or the new champion. But, before I take you there, my dear Stu, would you mind coming this way with me? Sure. Okay then. Oh cool, this elevator goes higher. And now we face the real champion. Nah, Diantha was the champion. That's all I needed to do. That's all I needed to defeat. Alright, so hopefully this recording doesn't screw up or get interrupted because it saved my game, which means, yeah, I kinda don't like that it does that. Here we are. I'm so glad to welcome you in. This is the Grand Chamber. This Grand Chamber is where you enter the Kalos region's Hall of Fame. This is where Pokemon trainers will live on forever, remembered always for giving their all in battle to the Pokemon League, and the glory and light that they shared with all. That slow walk. Come, Stu. You love your love for your Pokemon, and the way those Pokemon gave everything they had in battle for you. We'll record them all right here for eternity. A few days later, crowds of people gathered in Lumio City to celebrate the 5 defenders of Kalos and to cheer the champions too. I just about read that. Nice. It's that triumphant walk. What an amazing turnout. All these people are here to celebrate your achievements. I like how there actually is a cutscene like this. I'd like to present you with the honor of Kalos for the bravery that you showed, I think. I'm so proud of you all. I think I read that too slowly just because I wanted to put in my own input. Great. On behalf of the entire Kalos region, I'd like to say, thank you! Thanks. Nice. That'd be pretty cool to have like a big turnout for something like that. Oh, it's him. Battle with me. Well, my throat went all dry. Or like it's screwed up at least. Alright, so we're gonna battle against this guy. I want to know what a trainer is. Alright, so it looks like we're battling against Pokemon Trainer AZ, or AZ, and he has himself a Torkoal. His Torkoal is on level 60, so he's not too strong. Definitely too strong for our Talonflame though. I'm gonna switch out into my Greninja. And what we'll do is go for a Surf. It's gone for Stone Edge, so it's a good thing I switched. Stone Edge would have definitely destroyed my, my Talonflame, so definitely the best thing I switched. Surf is going to KO this Torkoal, which is great. And, let's see, Golurk is next. No reason to switch out, really, because I do have the type advantage here, so Greninja should be able to take this thing out with a Surf as well, so we'll go for that. And hopefully the Surf will kill. It does indeed, so one more Pokemon left. And the final Pokemon on AZ's team is a Sigilyph. So what we'll do is go out into Rascal, our Tyrantrum, and we'll just hit this thing with a Strong Jaw boosted Crunch, which should knock it out. So, let's go for that. Level 60 Sigilyph, and Crunch will hopefully KO. It's gone for Cosmic Power, so it actually outspeeds me. And Cosmic Power is going to increase its defense and special defense by 1 stage, hopefully not enough to take a Crunch though, as Crunch is going to almost take it out. Not quite. I'll just go for another one. I don't know if he heals up. No, he doesn't. Okay, that's good. So we're gonna go for Psychic, and Psychic is gonna do nearly half, but not enough, as the second Crunch is gonna take it out. Thank you very much for battling with me. Now I finally feel free. Free from the part of me mirrored in sorrow, the part of me that built the ultimate weapon. Floette. It's been 3,000 years. His Pokemon was waiting all this time. Waiting for him to return to the man he was, the man who loved Pokemon with all his heart. Alright guys, well there you have it. That is the ending of the main game to Pokemon Y, which, in my opinion, is the best end to a Pokemon game ever. Unfortunately, I can't make the credits go any faster. I don't think I'm going to actually leave them in. I think I'm just going to cut this out when I finish speaking here. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. We don't have a lot of after game to do in this game, but I will do it anyway. I was considering not doing it, but I am going to do it. So, yeah. That's pretty much it, guys. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode of Pokemon Y. Hopefully you've enjoyed the series altogether. And I will see you guys next time when we start the after game. So, see you guys then.